Real-life superheroes start somewhere. Guys, I'm not really exactly sure what this is, but it looks like it might be talking about
So my super
a
suit
real-life
is done.
superhero.
You know what that means, right?
He's not real.
Oh yeah, superhero time.
Okay, there it is. We're gearing up. Is this a real superhero? Like, does he go out and fight crime, so I'm trying to ask, or is he just putting on costumes? I guess we're going to find out. I do like the vibe, though.
What's up, people? I'm Skyline. Now, I've worn a lot of hats in my life
Skyline.
so far.
Put it in the comments if you like that name. I do.
I've
Skyline.
had 28 jobs. Yeah, it's a lot. And these weren't just normal jobs. Like, sure, I've flipped some burgers in my time, but I've also been in private security, air traffic control, and the military. All
He got the qualifications, that's for sure. 28 jobs, and they're not like jobs like, you and I have had. They're like legit jobs. That's crazy, man.
while still learning various martial arts. I always wanted to be a superhero. That's why I chose the careers I did. But I
Secret
always assumed
identity.
you needed to be a billionaire like Batman and make cool technology nobody else had. That
Of course.
or get real superpowers. But somewhere along the line, I learned that hundreds of people have been going out there for decades now. Some with less.
Hundreds of real superheroes? Hold on, let's go back to that picture,
I
guys.
learned that hundreds of.
Are these the people? Maybe so. I don't know. I got to hear a little bit more. I do remember one real superhero who I ended up thinking I think he ended up selling out or something. I can't remember if he actually did fight crime though. But let me know if you know of any actual real superheroes that wear costumes, go out, fight crime. What is that? Moon Knight? What is that there? But I can't tell. Cause I'm looking at some of these people and I'm thinking, I don't know if I see beating up a group of bad guys out of these individuals. Maybe it's just the clunky clothes. I'm not
People
sure.
have been going out there for decades now.
Hold on, I got to see that too.
But somewhere along the line, I learned that hundreds of people have been going out.
Superheroes 2007, man. This is just words. And the first word is from a movie.
There
Like,
for
I don't.
decades now. Some with less money, armor, or experience than me, and they're still
Okay.
helping, and they're still making a difference.
Oh,
so
wait
many
a
of
second.
them can, right here, right now. Then what's holding me back?
Right?
Before
Yeah,
I became
agree.
Skyline, I was actually a rapper.
What? I mean, I don't like rap, but it sounds cool.
Don't put that in here. The plan was to
It's
make a
in there.
buttload of money making music, right? And then boom, go full Batman. However, as I was going about this, doing this funny little
I wonder if that was him in the Batman costume.
joke music superhero thing with the elusive mystery figure, my algorithm caught wind of that led me down this rabbit hole to discover that there's been superheroes for a long time. Starting in the 70s with this dude named he would destroy oil rigs and stuff. He was badass.
What? How did you get from he destroyed oil rigs to, yeah, I might have been lying. So his first motivated in the 60s to plug a sewage outfall. Okay, after seeing dead ducks. So he was a duck hero. DuckTales.
So I was inspired
Darkwing
to go ahead
Duck.
and jump ship and start taking it seriously. So I reached out to one of the most legit superheroes I could think of. The Devil of Brooklyn. This guy is...
Have y'all heard of this shit?
He's been at this for over 2 decades now. He's got this team, the New York Initiatives, with a whole bunch of special operatives. It's dope.
What?
It's dope. So we were talking...
Wait, isn't vigilanteism illegal though? You can't just go around looking to pick a fight with bad guys, right? Is that wrong?
for a while, and I gathered as much information as I could, and I started building this super suit. I got a vest here, and actually it is bulletproof. See, I've actually riveted in. See these rivets? I kind of
Dude,
put a
this
pocket
guy.
to hold a plate on the inside of this vest. Yep. I'm not going to talk too much about the suit. I'm going to make a whole video about a superhero 101 and
Okay,
the super suit
y'all let
is
me
gonna
know
be
if
a
you want me to
whole
check
topic
out, this
in
whole
that,
suit
alright?
thing.
So
And we'll say, besides the bulletproof plate that only protects vital organs, it doesn't seem like it has that much special going on about it. And that's just me. I mean, that's the whole thing about a superhero suit, though, right? You don't know the surprises, but that's all it seems to me, which that's not a surprise. It just shows.
Stay tuned. Subscribe for that, all right? Around my waist here, I got a whole bunch of other...
Don't forget, original link is in the description. Subscribe to him. Subscribe to me if you want to see more superhero reactions. Also do some Dragon Ball Z and other stuff.
Gear as well. And my patrol backpack, right? So, like, I have got a lot of gear, and I needed to test out to see if I could wear this comfortably for a couple hours while I'm going out at night, right?
Right, yeah.
So I decided to go on a test patrol first. But I didn't know where to test because, well, it's Albuquerque. Anywhere and just something might happen. I wanted to make sure that...
Dude, you are going to boil in that suit in Albuquerque. I see why you didn't choose black. Yeah, definitely light colors.
The suit was going to work before I went somewhere where anything could happen. Fortunately, a friend of mine from the town over actually suggested that I patrol their neighborhood. It may be some random outskirts suburban neighborhood, but they mentioned that they've been dealing with a lot of different vandalism problems with teenagers in the neighborhood.
So, okay. We're not just talking about the kind that walks around giving money to, people, because that's something I'd like to do. Just walk around giving money to people. That's about as hero as I'm going to get. This is talking about fighting some crime.
Oh, that makes a perfect test patrol, huh?
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Skyline
it does look kind of cool in the dark.
Great. Is this thing on? Then my first plan of action. Because I'm gonna go hit up the
skateboards are loud.
Dollar General.
I started at the top of the hill and rolled my way out of the neighborhood to get...
Man, there's always some shady figures at the Dollar General. You know what I'm talking about? Like, of the few places in my town that have been shot up, the Dollar General is one of them.
The nearby Dollar General. Also, I still wasn't too sure if my GoPro was able to see everything, and I started talking to myself, like, right as I was passing some people.
Guys got a good view here, huh? Yeah, you can see everything. Superhero time. What?
This dude's just chilling.
Oh, no, you're good. Don't worry about it.
Oh, boy. Embarrassing. And
they just said sorry? He must be intimidating out there. I mean, honestly, if I saw him roll around on a skateboard and I was in a dark alley, I'd be like, oh, no, what's that dude
As they rolled down the hill, I saw an unmarked police vehicle searching around with a searchlight, and I figured, hey, I'm already in the area. I might as well hop off my board and stick around just in case the perpetrator is right here. But since I'm just going to be standing around in the area, I decided to take out my trash bag and start picking up some of the litter around here.
Huh? Yeah, look at all this.
That's Batman, right?
Cleaner, you know.
That's what Batman does. He just pulls his cape out and starts collecting litter in his cape. Like he's like, man, I'm a superhero. You know, I gotta do this.
Way we can.
At least away from the walkway, huh?
But I got a little carried away and started taking my trash cleaning venture further down into the Dollar General across the street. I mean, maybe the criminal went this way. You never know.
Walking around
check around right
with
here.
A flashlight is sus, guys.
Oh! Little firecracker. I thought that was it. I thought that was it for my superhero career. It's over.
He stepped on one of those little poppers. Why was that there?
I'm already shot. Night one. Just tragic. Is that trash? I don't know if that's trash.
So, I filled the trash bag, then I went on my merry way to toss the bag in the trash can, but then...
No illegal dumping. Well, it's not illegal because this is all the trash that was in this parking lot.
I think it's still illegal, man.
I'm gonna go ahead.
You're already breaking rules.
And then I'll hang it, I'm gonna hang it by this lock. Alright?
Very
It'll be perfectly
superhero.
legal when they throw that away in the morning. Right? Uh-huh. What is that?
What is another popper?
A ramen cup. Oh, but it's unopened, is it? An unopened ramen cup. You know, that could have been left for a homeless person, you know. Just in case
Possibly.
it was. I'm gonna go ahead and leave a couple snacks.
You're gonna litter more.
Like that. And the water.
Let's throw down a Slim Jim, you know? Maybe a Twinkie.
Normally I might throw away just a random ramen
almost lost
packet sitting
Twinkies,
there on the floor, but, well, occasionally there are homeless people who
You're gonna beat
sleep
up
over here at this Dollar General. All right, let's go down to the park.
I wish I could just do like a vote. I feel like you can now, but I don't know how to do it yet. Like, do you vote, you know, like whether or not he's actually going to find bad guys or going to end up beating up a homeless person? Trash or bad guys? How's this video going to end?
Hope nobody swung by and took my longboard. I doubt it.
That would be hilarious.
Hello, Dollar General. Excuse
Dude,
me.
You can't be
Superhero.
walking around hiccup.
Oh, goodness. Oh, my goodness.
With that, and no criminals lurking around here, I decided to make my way to the nearby park. Good thing
We can tell he's green, can't we,
I
guys?
did, or else somebody's kid could have died.
What is that?
Possibly.
Huh? Little empty baggie of weed. It's just some weed. Look at that. Look, that had a little bit of
You just let
teeth in
them
there.
go.
What if
Let them go.
What if a
Cops do it all the
cold
time.
child came around thinking, "Oh, there's a little bit of weed," and smoked it, and then they became a heroin addict, and then they died.
It's a trash
alright?
can, right?
Boom. It works just like that. Ooh, look, more trash. Anyways, the day's been saved. No need to. Oh, is that a diaper?
I mean, who just leaves a loaded diaper sitting in a park like that? There's like a trash can like 10 feet away. What do they do? Change the diaper and the wood chips? Like an acupuncture diaper change? Nice. Innovative.
I'm really wondering, guys. Are we getting to bad guys, or is it just going to be trash?
The goddamn diaper! I skated my way down to the next neighborhood nearby, but I had to keep stopping to make suit adjustments with my backpack. So far, it's been a real pain in the ass, alright? And this
I don't think
before
Batman
I
has
start
to do
putting
that.
a bunch of waters and handouts in there too, making it way more heavy. But I just dealt with it and went along my
Yeah, water gets heavy quick.
merry way to the fire department. But as I approached, it looked exceptionally clean, and I didn't feel like it would be a good idea to lurk around a fire station at night in a mask. So
Walking
I
around
just,
in a
I
mask
just
and
turned around and went
flashlight?
to the next neighborhood.
No bueno.
However, this time I decided to make my way through the back arroyos for any trash, you know.
I'm telling you guys, him walking around with a flashlight is sus. Like, you can't stepping on poppers.
Maybe something sketchy going on. I doubt it, but arroyos are like the alleyways of the American Southwest suburbia, so I might as well patrol it a little bit. It only took about an hour for me to patrol both of these neighborhoods, and by the end of it, all I really had to show was a bag of trash.
Yep.
And then I'm going to employ the help of a random kind civilian.
See, that's why they have the bat signal, okay? Because then you don't have to just wait around collecting trash. You know, you could do some important superhero things, and then they throw the signal, and you're like, okay, time to go fight. You know what I'm saying? Unless what they want you to do is to pick up trash, which is possible.
I need to borrow your trash can. Good Samaritan here. My motto is that everyone can be a hero. So, thank you guys for your service.
By illegally using other people's trash cans.
All right, let's get out of here. Groovy cool. I forgot my skateboard. Something back here.
He's
and
losing
after
that
borrowing
thing,
that
guys.
kind
He is
citizen's
losing
trash
that
can,
thing.
I went home to fix up the problems I noticed thanks to the test patrol. All right. Test patrol was a complete success. I've got a couple notes. Okay, I was already having problems with this backpack. All right, the patrol pack. I wanted to avoid
It's not very superhero-y.
having a holster for this, like on my back, so I could roll. But wearing a big backpack like this, I still can't roll. So what's the point? Either way, I stuck with the backpack for the next few patrols. Wait.
I want to know what's on his belt.
For those
I wish
videos
he
in the
said he wasn't going to tell us much, but I want to
future.
know.
But for now, what I thought the problem was that this was just able to move too much. So, boom. See that? See? Voila. Whoa. 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 Check it out. Whoa. Whoa.
Very
And
superhero-y.
this used to be harnessed, boom, right? For this fire extinguisher. Oop,
You're
wrong
carrying
one.
a fire
But I want to get rid of the backpack. If I ever need something...
Dude, I think the odds of him finding a fire are way less than the odds of him finding a bad guy. A fire to put out, nonetheless. Like, you might see some fire, but it's not stuff you need to spray out.
Subscribe to Skyline.
Oh yeah. You see why the backpack's a bit of a problem? No backpacks. No index. Again, I'm recording this a couple more patrols in than I'm showing the video because I'm slow at editing. But those fixes on the backpack and readjusting where I put things in there really helped with the weight distribution. Boom! It's all weight
What do y'all think he's got on his belt there? I can't tell what the purple thing is. I can't. I
out
don't know.
evenly. So I loaded the bag up with snacks, water, hygiene products to the brim. I filled it. I filled the whole thing. It was like 60 pounds or something. I didn't know what the problem really was yet. So I went on to my next patrol in downtown Albuquerque anyways.
All right, boom. there
Oh,
we
now
go.
this is
Skyline
probably gonna be a little
Patrol
better.
number 2. We're down in downtown Albuquerque. I'll be heading off just off that direction there. I think there's an event going on. I could hear some like drums and stuff going. Maybe you can hear that in the camera too.
Probably bombs.
Right off the bat, there's already some trash right here.
I parked over on a quiet corner of Albuquerque's downtown.
Dude, I get it, but stop with the trash. You don't want to be trash, man. You want to be Skyline.
And I also parked around the time like nightclubs were going to be popping.
Boom. And look at this. Look at this. I decided to bring a little...
He's just going to pop into a nightclub like Batman from the ceiling, beating up people.
little stick for helping me pick up trash. Now, I don't gotta bend down for it all the time, you feel me? Very useful, huh? And also, I think if I'm walking around with this trash stick and a trash bag, it helps give a little bit of a better first impression, so people can like immediately see and then be all like, oh, they must be doing some kind of YouTube thing, right? That way, it's a little easier. Speaking of which, I may want to grab the
I didn't know where he was going with that. I thought he meant like, oh, they can see I'm picking up trash, so I must be a good guy.
phone and do a little story update. Wow. You know, I remember there being a lot more trash when I used to go around this city before. It's gotten a lot cleaner since then.
Well, when all you're trying to do is pick up trash because you have nothing else to do, yeah, it probably does seem kind of clean. You're like, man, I'm really wasting a lot of time here.
Boom, another piece of trash. Oh yeah.
Immediately, I got called the Blue Ranger, and I got a lot
The
of looks
Blue
from everybody
Ranger.
I passed by. But nonetheless, well, we got a mission. Then I spotted somebody likely unhoused sleeping in a doorway and decided to leave some food, water.
I could totally see somebody just picking on him because of the fact that he's wearing that. You know what I mean? But they're not, so that's
hygiene
good.
Materials out for the next morning, and immediately after that, I ran into another person in the same situation. Along the way, there were just a lot of people commenting on my outfit.
Hey, thank you.
Well, there you go. That's nice.
And I met these really cool bouncers.
Probably a bad guy.
You're good too. Ah, right, close enough. Blue Ranger? I go by Skyline, but you know, Blue Ranger and we're pretty chill.
You're catching bees, brother.
Nah, I'm just picking up some trash while I'm going down here.
What do you do?
Well, legally, I can't really do that.
Legally,
I got.
Hey. I get it.
You feel me? Yeah.
Everybody has their own hustle.
Hell yeah. For the most part.
Ain't you hot in that mother?
Oh yeah. Don't worry.
Right now.
Yeah. If you guys want to be blue, don't just let me.
No, I don't.
Oh yeah.
I respect everyone and their own, and I respect the hustle.
For sure.
Yeah, absolutely don't ask to be blurred because then you look suspicious. Don't be
I took some
suspicious. Don't be
Aikido,
suspicious.
but out a little bit wrestling, kickboxing, and then normal boxing.
So you can probably them up.
I wouldn't want to. I'm a superhero. Let's keep the peace. Oh yeah.
Hey, I respect it.
Oh yeah.
As I left Central and I turned the corner to a quieter street, there were a lot more people to help.
Boom.
Unfortunately, I then went to check if my camera was on and I turned it off.
All right. Now back down gold and head to my car. Let's see if this thing is still recording.
We gotta remember, guys. He is green, right? So he's fresh, he's new, he's got some kinks to work out. 20 minutes.
Oh no. I have no clue when this stops recording. I'm gonna be so mad if it missed all my little adventures with Benny.
I thought he was gonna say all the bad guys I beat up.
This guy asked for
That's
a
what I would've
charger,
said.
and
I'd been
then
like, oh yeah, I
I
beat
went
up all
back
these
to my
bad
car
guys.
to go grab a charger, dropped my bag off, came back, and now he's gone. I can't find him anywhere. I've been looking up and down the blocks. I asked like 3 people. They said nothing.
Terrible timing too, because it skipped so much lore. I had met this dude named Benny. He was pretty cool. We chatted for a little while, but he needed a charger really badly. So I happened to have one, but it was way back at my car, like a whole 6 blocks away. So I hustled my ass back to the car, and then back to Benny, and then by then he was gone. I walked.
You don't have super speed, Skyline. You can't do stuff like that. You just gotta tell the guy, listen, I can get you a charger. I can be your hero. But if you can't wait 15 minutes, it's not gonna work.
Walked around a little bit, asked if anybody's seen him. No luck, nobody's seen him. You're now currently watching my walk of shame back to the car after not finding Benny. Justice
It feels
for Benny.
shameful. It does.
So while I was out looking for Benny, I ran into somebody who seemed like they needed a little bit of compassion.
Hey, how's it going? Have you seen a guy named Benny around here? No?
No, I just been keeping to myself.
Oh.
Aw.
Would you like some waters by chance? I got some in my car. I could grab you some real quick.
No, you can't grab nothing quick, man.
Sure.
Hell yeah. I'll be right back.
You ain't gonna find him or Benny.
Screw it, I'm just gonna grab 3 of these. There we go. I grabbed a couple other things too. I went ahead and grabbed 3 water.
Oh, he's
Oops.
still there.
Is that my light?
That's how you know he's in real trouble. Benny was okay. He was like, nah, I'm fine.
No, it's your light.
Hey, what do you do?
Help people out however I can. I grabbed some waters. Need any of this stuff?
You do YouTube?
Yeah, Skyline Superhero. Here we go. I got 3 of them here.
I want to take something. You know what I mean? I can use water, but.
Oh no, I get this for anybody in need. So if you need sunscreen, I got like some shampoos in my car, deodorant too. If you need those, no.
I'll take a deal.
All right, here we go. Do you want these?
I'll take the water. You hold on to that.
Cool,
Somebody
cool.
else might be able to use that.
I will be right
He's
back.
got to go back to
But
the
this
car
time with
again.
deodorant.
You got to get a better utility belt, man.
Okay,
Batman ain't running back to his car to get the
some
Gatling
Ziploc,
gun, you know?
Oh, no,
Or
I have,
Ziploc, or I can't think of
I
any of
have
the words.
some baby shampoo. You know.
Oh, okay, cool. Here you go.
For your thing.
What's that?
You want to pick for your thing? For your.
Oh yeah, that sounds cool. That's a good idea. I like that. What's your name?
That is a good idea.
No,
Did he say he didn't know what his name was?
It's nice to meet you. No name. I don't know. Best of luck. All right, this time I can walk back. All right.
He's got some Michelangelo vibes when he's talking to people.
Skyline Patrol. Audi.
And with that actual first patrol completed, I got some more notes. First off, I was already thinking about ditching the bag. Not entirely. Get a wagon so I could carry all the handout items in that. That way, I don't gotta worry about the weight in the bag. If I needed a spring into action, I could just drop the handle and go. Alright? Boom. Easy. Add a wagon to the list. But besides that, I needed to put this out onto the internet. So I edited it. Look, I edited it. And I put it out on my Instagram and hold on. Computer, can you run that back real quick? Yeah, that's a lot. This started getting a lot of attention very quickly. Wow. And that got the attention of the Extreme Justice League. Just like the Devil of Brooklyn, these guys have been around for quite some time. They're one of the oldest superhero groups in the world. And they wanted to meet with me.
Do they fight bad guys? Does anybody fight bad guys? That's what I want to know. Does anybody fight bad guys?
All right. Hold your horses. Because that's going to be for part 2. Subscribe for
All right,
more
part
Skyline.
2. Guys, let me know if you want me
Next
to
time on
do more with Skyline here. Figure out if he's gotten any action-packed videos or what.
watching some.
Let me know in the comments. And remember, guys, like Superman, live humbly, do good. Or like Skyline,